Hi there, guys. I hope I don't sound too nasally. My husband made fun of me in my first video, so I'm gonna retry the beginning and hope my voice isn't too obnoxious. So today I'm gonna be introducing you guys to an art analysis. I know it doesn't sound super fun, but it's actually really interesting, and it's a great skill that is helpful in everyday life. And I know that a lot of you guys are thinking, Mrs. Hatcher, you know what? I'm not going to be doing any art after this class, but guess what? You're going to be seeing art after this class. Maybe it's a painting, maybe a photograph, architecture, or a sculpture. And being able to create meaning from what you see is a valuable life skill. So in these art analysis activities, I'm asking you guys to slow down when you look at a piece of art. I want you to take time to see, to think, and to wonder about what you see. This is a strategy that can be applied to any work of art. You could even kind of use this strategy when you listen to music or watch movies. So I want you guys to figure out what the artist is communicating through their use of visuals. So I've created this grid for you that looks like this. You can print this off, or you can just make a little grid like this on any piece of paper. And we're gonna go ahead, and today we're gonna do this together so you kind of get what I'm asking you to do. So your first step in this top box right here is to quickly sketch the work of art. I don't want you to spend more than a minute on it. It should be really, really fast, like really fast scribbly stick figures. So today, our work of art that we are going to analyze is this piece right in front of you on the screen. I'm not going to tell you the name of it because that will be revealed later. But right now, I want you to take a moment to just do a very, very rough sketch, like sketch it as fast as you can. And the reason I want you guys to do this is because this drawing it's gonna help it lock it into your visual vocabulary. Okay, so once you've sketched it, in the first column where it says C, let's go ahead and scroll to our C column right here. I want you to literally describe what is in front of you. So describe 3 things, 1, 2, and 3. So for example, you could say, I see a man on a table with his finger up. So that's this guy, obviously. You can say, I see a man over here on the right. Oh, lots of men over here crying. Maybe you see something else. Do you see this guy over here kind of weeping too? What's happening back here? What's in the negative space? Where are they? What do you see? What do you see down here? And down by their feet. So just write down 3 things. That's it. Our next column is going to be think. I want you guys to hypothesize the meaning of the artwork. So now that you've seen things, I want you to think about what you're seeing. So, all right, I think people are really upset. I think that they are super scared. Maybe, oh, here we go. I'm going back to I see this guy offering this guy a cup. And what could be in that cup? So I think this guy might be, he's not scared and he might die because this guy's offering him a cup and they're sad. I'm not sure though. I'm just guessing, so I'm making a hypothesis. So what do you think? Write down 3 things that you think and make it meaningful. Next, we're going to wonder. So we're going to take our hypothesis to the next level. So wonder, what does that make you think about? So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to go, gosh, it makes me think about like Martin Luther King, people dying for a cause. I wonder if this guy is somebody really important and that he might be dying for a cause. I wonder why this guy's offering him the cup. What do you wonder about the people back here, or this guy, or these chains, or this scroll? So start asking questions. Ask lots and lots of questions, because these wonderings are going to help you provide an even deeper meaning. And then finally, I want you to describe the elements of art that you see. So for example, I see perspective. I see space where things are going back into space back here. I see leading lines drawing my eye back. I see value within the tunnel and on the walls. Of course, we all see colors. I see texture on the fabric. I see, well, those are my elements that I see. So now as I move forward, I see movement. My eyes moving around the page. I see unity. They're reusing these same colors over and over again to kind of keep things going. Oh gosh, and now I'm going back to my elements. I'm seeing texture in the background. I'm seeing form right here where this guy is sitting. So there's a lot of different elements and principles that are being used. Once you've written those elements and principles of art in this section right here, I want you to stop. The reason why I have this area down here blank is because this is where I feel like this is a great stopping point. What I typically like to do in class is have you guys wait 24 hours or a couple days, maybe go back and look at the work of art and just kind of think about it and analyze it a little bit more. Look at those wonder questions and try to create meaning, because I think if we think about it over time, we're going to realize a lot more than we originally thought. If you're just dying to know what happens next, then you can scroll down to step 8, which is to reveal the artist. So let's go ahead and do that together. So this painting is called The Death of Socrates by Jacques-Louis David. Now, the title of this piece, I think, totally gives it away. Because now we see the title, you're able to create a very strong meaning, right? Whereas before, when there was no title, it was a lot more ambiguous. But the title's Death of Socrates, so we can all assume this is about Socrates. So who is Socrates? Now what do you think? I'm guessing this guy right here in the middle is Socrates, and he's reaching for a cup of poison. I'm guessing that this scroll was about all of the different things that he believed as a philosopher. And if you didn't know this, Socrates is a great philosopher. So that to me is my guessed meaning or hypothesis for this. What was yours? For this one, I have a video that I provided where you guys can watch. It's like a 7-minute video on the explanation of this work of art. Some of the other art analysis that I'm going to give you guys won't have a video, but it'll have a meaning just on the slide. So that's basically how these work. I'm going to be posting a new work of art for you to analyze each week. Once you get the hang of it, this should take less than 10 minutes, and you'll get better and better. If you guys find this super interesting, please feel free to visit the website for further information on art history and art analysis that I have below on the Khan Academy. And I hope you guys are all doing well. I miss you. I hope you're all out of bed by now. It's probably going to be like 2 o'clock by the time I post this. Bye-bye.